The Trinity exposed. Number 9. People on earth didn't know God the Father when they saw him. 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. Behold, what manner of love the Father hath bestowed upon us, that we should be called the sons of God. Therefore the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. The people that were on the earth in the first century, they did not know who the Father was. Well, you say, well, how could that be? How could they possibly know? He wasn't on the earth. Yes, he was. I'm going to show you the proof. Romans chapter 1, verse 21. Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God. Speaking of past tense. Neither were thankful, but became vain in their imaginations, and their foolish heart was darkened. It's speaking in the past tense. When they knew God, they glorified him not as God. 1 John 3, 1. The Father, the world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. What's going on there? Well, exactly like a lot of the Trinity believers out there. They say that Jesus is God, but he's not God the Father. Jesus is not the Father. The Son can't be the Father. They don't know him. They don't know the God of the Bible. Look at John chapter 14, verse 8 through 10. Philip saith unto him, Lord, show us the Father, and it sufficeth us. Jesus saith unto him, Have I been so long time with you, and yet that hast thou not known me, Philip? He that hath seen me hath seen the Father. And how sayest thou then, Show us the Father? Believest thou not that I am in the Father, and the Father in me? The words that I speak unto you, I speak not of myself, but the Father that dwelleth in me, he doeth the works. It is right there. 1 John chapter 3, verse 1. The world knoweth us not, because it knew him not. Romans chapter 1, verse 21. When they knew God, they glorified him not as God. People that knew Jesus, they knew God. And they didn't give him the glory of him being the Father. And in fact, when Jesus said, I am, and he uses the Father's title, the people take up stones to throw at him. It made him angry when Jesus Christ used God the Father's title. Very interesting. Who do you believe that Jesus is? A third of God? A separate God? That there are three gods? Or do you believe that he is fully, completely God manifest in the flesh? I'll take what the King James Bible says. Jesus Christ is God. Completely, fully. He is the Father and he is the Spirit. In him dwelleth all the fullness of the Godhead bodily. I'll stick by my King James Bible and forsake the pagan traditions of Rome. Thank you very much.